everyone, my name is Pam and this is my first YouTube video. It's my everyday makeup and hair. First, I'm starting out with Revlon Photo Ready Primer. This helps control my oily skin and make sure my makeup lasts all day. Then I use my Dolce & Gabbana foundation in Soft Sand. It's full coverage. This means I can go from a busy work morning to my evening events. This foundation is very photogenic. I've been using this foundation for a couple of years and it's amazing. The brush I'm using is the one I got from a Japanese drugstore, but the quality is beyond its price. I will link the product in the description box below. I'm applying my MAC Pro Long Concealer and the shades I'm using is NW25. I first apply it under my eyes and other spots that needs correcting. The reason I like using this concealer is because I honestly think it's one of the best concealer out there because of the coverage and the color. And because I haven't been sleeping much lately, I really need this product. For the concealer, I prefer to use the sponge to blend it in because it gives a more natural finish. I've always been a big fan of shading and contouring, and I usually prefer a cream texture to a powder contouring because I feel like I have more control of the cream, and a lot of the times I would use both because I'm just obsessed with shadings, I guess. So once you get the marking right with the cream contouring, you can just use a powder shading to soften the look. I'll apply contouring along the sides of my nose as well. I use the same brush as the foundation to blend in my cream shading stick because I feel like I would blend the foundation and the contouring in better. The next steps is my cream pigment from Illamasqua and the color is in Androgen. I apply this product on my cheek and blend a little. To prevent my concealer from creasing, I would have to use this powder to pat to make sure that it stays all day. Next, I'm going to use Chanel Le Beige in number 40 as my powder contouring. The next product that I'm using is the face powder from ZA. The color I'm using is number 2. I tend to finish with the matte look, and during the day it becomes a little more dewy. I'm applying my blush and it's from Sephora Colorful Sweet on You number 5. It's this coral color with a bit of shimmer. I'm adding a bit of highlights with MAC's Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. And with that, I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush. I usually highlight on my cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, the middle of my forehead, Q-tip area, and parts of my chin. The brown pencil from NYX and it's called Micro Crayon in the color Chocolate. I prefer this to the brown pencil that I need to sharpen because I travel a lot. So if you use the pencil that needs sharpening, it means you have to also bring a pencil sharpener with you. For a softer and more natural look, I'm using the Heavy Rotation brown powder and blend the inner part of the brown. I'm using the MAC's Clear Brown Gel to finish off. After the brown, I moved on to doing my eye makeup. I used the cream pigment from Illamasqua in the color Emerge. The cream pigment is perfect as a base for your eyeshadow. Currently, my go-to eyeshadow palette is Urban Decay Naked Heat. And the first color that I'm using here is Lumbre. I apply that color all over my eyes as the base color. Then I'm using the darker color, which is called Dirty Talk, to create more dimension. The third color is Enfugo. It's a matte color, and the reason I picked a matte color for this is because I'm trying to imitate shadows so that my eyes look a bit deeper. And for the third color, I'm using Makeup Forever brush in number 15S. So the very important last step of doing an eyeshadow is to blend. And I'm using the Real Techniques Base Shadow Blush. I started out with this Shimmer Strip No Eyeliner from Physicians Formula. I then use the Gelpresso Waterproof Pencil Gel Liner in Dark Cocoa number 4 from Clio. I apply that under my eyes as well. Notice that I winged that out a little bit as an outline for when I use my liquid eyeliner. The liquid eyeliner I'm using is from L'Oreal and it's called Black Liquor by Superliner and it's waterproof. The color is obviously very, very black. Now this is where you need a lot of concentration. I then use the black pencil eyeliner again to finish off and create the smoky eyes effect. I'm now going to curl my lashes and apply my favorite mascara, which is the Maybelline Definer Lash. For my lipstick today, I'm using the COS Luxe Rocky Rose.